What if your dog's weird habits are actually secret messages to you? Like, why does your dog sometimes smell like Fritos out of nowhere? You probably think it is just dirty paws or bad hygiene, but that idea misses the real reason. And why does your dog lean their whole body on you like a weighted blanket? It feels sweet, but it is not all about love either. In this video, you will discover what these weird dog behaviors actually mean. But before we begin, please like and subscribe to support our channel. Number 1. Why your dog smells like corn chips. Now let's start with one smell. Almost every dog owner notices at some point: the Fritos smell. That corn chip smell usually comes from bacteria and yeast living on your dog's paws. Research reveals that harmless microbes like Proteus and Pseudomonas produce that snack-like odor as they break down sweat and oils. You are not dealing with dirt or bad hygiene most of the time. Dogs sweat mainly through their paw pads, so moisture builds up fast. Warm paws plus moisture equal perfect conditions for smell-making microbes. Ever notice the smell gets stronger after walks or naps? That is because heat boosts bacterial activity. A mild Fritos smell is normal and not a warning sign. A strong or sour smell can signal infection and needs a vet check. Number 2. Why dogs lick their paws. Another behavior you see daily happens when your dog suddenly starts licking their paws like it is their full-time job. You might assume boredom, but there is usually more behind it. Paw licking often helps your dog soothe mild irritation. Allergens like pollen dust or grass stick to paws easily. Licking releases endorphins that calm your dog's brain. It can also help them clean tiny cuts you cannot see. Does your dog lick more at night? That is often when distractions fade and sensations feel stronger. Too much licking can mean allergies or anxiety. You play a role by wiping paws after walks. Paw licking starts as self-care before it turns into a habit. Number 3. Why dogs sleep so much. Then there is the classic question you ask while your dog naps for the 3rd time today. Dogs sleep more than humans because their brains recharge differently. Studies from the National Institutes of Health Sleep Research Center show dogs need more rest to process learning and emotions. Puppies and seniors sleep even more due to brain development and aging. You might think your dog is lazy, but sleep supports memory and mood. Dogs also nap lightly so they can wake fast. Ever notice your dog reacts to sounds while sleeping? That is survival wiring, still at work. Activity level matters a lot. Working breeds sleep deeper after mental tasks. All that sleep keeps your dog sharp, not spoiled. Number 4. Why dogs pant. Next you see panting and instantly wonder if something is wrong. Dogs pant mainly to cool their bodies. They do not sweat like you do. Panting moves heat out through the tongue and lungs. It also helps regulate stress. Does your dog pant at the vet or during car rides? That often links to nerves, not heat. Excitement can trigger panting too. Fast panting after exercise is normal. Slow, heavy panting at rest can signal trouble. Watching context matters more than counting breaths. Panting is your dog's built-in cooling and calming system. Number 5. Why dogs eat dirt. Now let's talk about the habit that makes you say, "Please stop" in public. Dirt eating is called geophagia, and it has real biological roots. Research from Cornell University College of Veterinary Medicine shows dogs may seek minerals missing from their diet. Some soils contain iron, calcium, or trace nutrients. Puppies explore with their mouths more than adults. Stress and boredom can also trigger dirt eating. Does it happen more in the yard than on walks? That can signal curiosity mixed with habit. Occasional dirt eating is usually harmless. Frequent dirt eating needs attention. This behavior often points to nutrition or mental needs, not bad manners. Number 6. Why dogs roll in the grass. Then you have that moment when your dog drops and rolls like they found buried treasure. This behavior comes from instinct, not silliness. Rolling helps your dog spread familiar scents over their body. It can also help remove smells they dislike. Grass often carries cool moisture that feels good on the skin. Have you noticed your dog does it after a bath? That is their way of resetting their scent. Rolling can also scratch hard-to-reach spots. Wild ancestors use this move to mask their smell. Your dog is following ancient rules, not trying to ruin your day. What looks goofy is actually strategic comfort. Number 7. Why dogs bury bones. Another classic behavior shows up when your dog hides food like a secret agent. Bone burying comes from survival instincts. Dogs evolved to save food for later when meals were not guaranteed. Even well-fed dogs keep this habit. Your couch or yard becomes a safe storage zone. Does your dog bury toys instead of bones? That still counts as resource protection. The brain treats valuable items the same way. Digging and hiding also burns mental energy. It gives your dog a sense of control. This behavior reflects planning, not greed. Your dog is thinking ahead more than you realize. Number 8. Why dogs sleep on their backs. Next, you might notice your dog sprawled out like they pay rent. Sleeping on the back shows deep trust and comfort. Research from the American Veterinary Medical Association links this position to low stress levels. The belly holds vital organs, so dogs protect it unless they feel safe. This position also helps cool the body faster. Warm rooms make back sleeping more common. Puppies rarely do this at first. Confidence grows with safety and routine. Does your dog expose their belly near you? That signals strong emotional security. This sleep pose means your dog feels at home. Number 9. Why dogs chatter their teeth. Now let's cover the behavior that makes you pause mid-scroll. Teeth chattering often helps dogs process strong smells. Dogs use a special organ in the roof of the mouth to analyze scent. Chattering pulls scent particles toward that organ. You may see this during walks or greetings. Excitement can trigger it too. Some dogs chatter when anxious or cold. Context tells the story here. Quick chattering with sniffing is usually normal. Slow chattering at rest may need a vet check. This is sensory science, not a dental issue. Number 10. Why dogs lean on you in Orly. There is the move that turns you into living furniture. Leaning is a sign of trust and bonding. Your dog uses your body for support and safety. Physical contact releases calming hormones. Does your dog lean more during stress? That is emotional regulation at work. Leaning also helps them read your mood. Dogs sense muscle tension and breathing changes. You become an anchor in uncertain moments. This behavior shows attachment, not dominance. When your dog leans on you, they are choosing connection. You now understand your dog's strange habits in a clearer and smarter way. But knowing the meaning is not enough if your daily actions quietly hurt your dog's feelings. So make sure you watch our next video where we reveal 12 common habits that emotionally harm dogs without owners noticing. Missing it could mean you keep breaking trust while thinking you are doing everything right.